2016. Politico finding if Jeb Bush doesn't run, some Wall Street Republicans may actually eye and like Hillary Clinton. Joining me now, Julie Roginski, Fox News contributor and former political advisor to Senator Frank Lautenberg, and David Avella, president of GOPAC, a Republican organization. All right, great to see the both of you. Wait a minute. The secret that none of us know is that Republicans on Wall Street, David, like Hillary Clinton?
Well, let me say that just as in 2008, when Hillary Clinton had Wall Street support, she will lose the Democratic primary just because the very people who make up a Democratic primary don't like the support she has given when she served in the Senate for Wall Street and for big banks. And so while Republicans may like Hillary, they're not going to have an opportunity to vote for her.
Well, okay. Well, but you're kind of skirting my question by saying she's not even going to get the nomination. What this article said, Julie, was that it would basically be a wash to Wall Street bankers between Jeb Bush and Hillary Clinton. Why?
Well, first of all, Wall Street always wants to bet on the winner, right? That's what they do by their very nature. They pick the stock that they think they're going to go long on, that they think is going to win. And if they look at the Republican field, first they were all gung-ho for Chris Christie. Well, Chris Christie's got some big problems going on right now, obviously, with this whole Bridgegate scandal. Then they're looking at people like Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio, I think, would have appealed to them, but he kind of stumbled out of the gate on immigration. The Republican Party's not as behind him. So now they're left with people potentially like Rand Paul, who wants to go back to the gold standard. People like Ted Cruz, who supported a government shutdown that Wall Street desperately opposed. And so when you look at people like that, if you're Wall Street, you're saying, oh my God, there's not one grown-up in the room potentially to be the Republican nominee. We've got to go with Hillary Clinton.
Let me have David respond to that.
Right.
Well, what Wall Street's trying to do is to make sure that someone like, say, Elizabeth Warren doesn't become the Democratic nominee. And
so what they're saying is they don't want potential extremes on either side.
That's right. And you look at it, and unfortunately, that's exactly what happened in 2008. That because of Hillary's support for big banks and because of her support for the Iraq War, Democratic activists said that's not for us, and they went with Barack Obama. It's the same path Elizabeth Warren can follow.
Here's a fact that David doesn't want to acknowledge, though. Barack Obama raised more money off Wall Street than John McCain did. So to say that Wall Street thought of Barack Obama some extremist is just false.
In 2008. Not
in 2012, they had their best friend Mitt Romney run, so of course not. He was one of their buddies, so obviously they're going to vote for him.
Well, maybe they found out what Barack Obama was really all about.
Or they bet on the wrong horses, they're finding out right now.
And that's why we debated. Two distinctly different answers. Julie and David, good to see you.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
We have to go because we have a Fox News alert on that standoff I was telling you about earlier in Los Angeles, California. The LAPD moving in after shots fired at this apartment complex in Valley Village, just